Okay, I just wanted to do this because I know a few people were finding it a bit tricky yesterday. So, a falcon can dive at a speed of 120 miles per hour. Okay, so that's a speed. So, speed equals 120 miles per hour. Now, it also tells us that 1 mile is 1.6 kilometers. So I'm just going to put this over here. 1 mile equals 1.6 kilometers. Use this to work out how long it would take the falcon to travel 100 meters. Okay, so 100 meters is a distance. When diving at this speed, give your answer in, and that's kind of the last thing, give your answer in seconds and one decimal place. Okay, so we're looking for time. So this isn't something I've taught you this year, but you would have done this like at junior cert, definitely. So this is Dad's silly triangle. We are trying to find time. So you cover time, like cover time with your hand, and then you can see the formula is distance divided by speed. Okay, so when you cover the one you're looking for, then the triangle reveals the formula kind of thing. So it's distance divided by speed. Yeah? Now, we have a problem, right? Because this is in meters and this is in miles, and you can't have that. So that's why we were given this over here. So we need to convert, it doesn't really matter, like either the miles into meters or the meters into miles, one or the other. This can be hard to, like when it's miles per hour, it's not just miles, it's miles and hours, so that can be hard to convert. So I think you're safe for going with this. Yeah? Now, if we look over here though, to make it even more complicated, that isn't meters, that's kilometers. So there's 1,000 kilometers. No, there's not. There's 1,000 meters in 1 kilometer. The word kilo means 1,000. Yeah? So if 1 mile is 1.6 kilometers, then it's 1,600 meters. Yeah? And we want to know how many miles is 100 meters. Yeah? So what you do is you look at the relationship over here. This is something we're going to do when we're doing arithmetic, but you look at the relationship over there. So that is 100 is 16 times smaller. I'm just going to double check that. So if I type into my calculator, which I'm trying to get out of my bag, if I type into my calculator 1600 divided by 16, I get 100. Yeah? So then I just do that on the other side. So on the other side, I'm going to take the number 1 and I'm going to divide it by 16. And change it. So I am getting 0.0625 miles. Okay? So then that becomes our distance. 0.0625 miles. Now we have miles matching miles, so I can do the calculation. And like what's left is easy. That was the hard part, right? So we just put the distance in place of d. We put the speed in place of s. And then I just type that into my calculator. So that divided by 120 is a massive number. So 0. Many zeros? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 zeros. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4, 3, 4, 0, 2, 7. Yeah? So because this thing is miles per hour, that means that's in hours. And remember, they wanted it in seconds. So what we do is we multiply it by 60, which gives this 0.015625. But that's in minutes because there's 60 minutes in an hour. And then we multiply it by 60 again, because again, we want it in seconds. So we go again. So times by 60 and change. Oh, I think I did something funny. Hang on, let me fix that. So 0.0625 divided by 120 equals that. Okay, sorry, I think I typed something in funny. Hang on. So I'll just check it one more time. 0.0625 divided by 120 equals. And I'm going to change that to a decimal. Yeah, okay, sorry, this number was wrong. So it's 3 zeros and then 520, 8, and 4 threes. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, sorry about that. Hopefully that's what you're getting on your calculator. So then we multiply it by 60 for maths decimal. And for minutes, I'm getting 0.03125. And then we multiply it by 60 for math decimal. And we get 1.875. That is in seconds. Go on, catch up. There you go. And then we want one decimal place. So we did rounding in the last chapter. So one decimal place is the 8. Then I want to stop. So we look at the next number, which is a 7, and we ask ourselves, is it strong enough? It is, which means it's going to push this up. So it is going to be 1.9 seconds. Okay? That is it. Like, that's a tough arithmetic question. And this test isn't on arithmetic. Yeah. So anyway, just because I was explaining to a few people yesterday, there is a good explanation of it.